when we practice focusing our attention as I am, not as a mental practice by thinking I am, I must remember I am, but a direct experiential openness, just recognizing I'm that which is aware of this moment. And from there also consciously including the sensations and the experience of the body. That practice is akin to planting a seed in the garden and watering it every day and giving it sunlight. And what happens is that seed slowly with time grows and blossoms into a beautiful flower that emanates a sweet perfume. This is the perfume of truth. And that seed is already planted in our hearts. And by watering it with presence and giving it sunlight, by not engaging with the darkness, the dark veil of the conceptual self, just remain as the spacious openness, light of awareness. That seed, all by itself, starts to open in the heart, and a feeling of first of a kind of a subtle peacefulness, a subtle okayness. That's like the little shoot growing up. Whereas before, when we identify with the mind, there's usually some feeling of not okayness. Something's not right, or something's missing, or a subtle feeling of agitation or unease. That begins to transform into a sense of actually, this moment's okay, everything's okay. And there's a calmness with it. And as it continues to grow through our nurturing with this practice, it begins to include with it these flavors of compassion and gentleness and love. As we love our inner experience by consciously feeling and allowing all the contractions and energies and unprocessed emotions, and then it begins to overflow outward from the heart to fill us up, and then outward into the world as we embody this practice moment to moment, not just in our meditation sitting practice, but in every interaction, by allowing, by not engaging with the thoughts that appear, which have a tendency to judge other people or criticize or make wrong, by choosing not to engage with that and not to relate to a conceptual self of an other in the same way that we might relate to a conceptual self of me. When we relate with other people, we also see beyond that mask to the truth that they are, which is the same awareness that I am. And that love begins to grow and expand, and it feels better to live like this. It feels gentler, it feels softer, and so there's a more wanting of it naturally.